Hello, Fly Fam. Good afternoon. Welcome to our weekly live sessions. I'm trying to make it weekly, so bear with me, guys. So today is a Tuesday, February 19, 2019, and I just thought that I would like to sit here and chat with you guys all about all about the flight attendant career. So just bear with me. I will try to be live also on Instagram so we could reach more people today. So comment here on the chat who are you and where are you from so I could give you guys a shout out. So I usually do Wednesday live video on Instagram and Facebook. And now I want to do it very regularly on YouTube as well because I know that you guys found me on YouTube. And yeah, I just think that it's only fair that we talk on YouTube as well. Hello, Instagram! So now we're also live on Instagram. And today we are doing a live chat with Misskaykrizz. If you see my post, I posted on YouTube and also on Facebook that I'll be doing this weekly sessions already, a weekly live session with you guys. It's going to be every Tuesdays, 5:30 p.m. And I just wanted to sit with you guys and talk about different topics pertaining to being a flight attendant or the career as a flight attendant. I hope that YouTube can see me well. I think the lighting is a little bit crazy on YouTube. But yeah, hello everyone. Say hi on YouTube and let me know where you guys are from. Oh my gosh, I just opened the chat. Okay, I see a lot of chat. I just want to say hello to everyone. Via Dagza. Hi, Miss Kaykrizz. Hello, Via. Rishab. Hello, ma'am. Shijram is there. The Practical Mama. Hello, Mommy Ruth. Hello, Practical Mama. She's over at my Mommy Ruth channel as well. Eriska Dwi. Hello. Marian Hannah. Hello, dear. Nina Navarro. Hi. Shivam. How are you, ma'am? I'm doing good. How are you guys? Let me know where you're from so I could give a shout out for you guys. Shivam, G. Lindy Assis, hello, Ate K. Penguin29, hi, Miss Kaykrizz. Eriska Dweeb, I want to be a flight attendant. I come from Indonesia. Hello, from Indonesia. Hello, thank you for chatting with us, Eriska. I always watch your videos from Via Dagza. Thank you so much, Via. Iriska Dwi, nice to meet you. Anna Malik, what do you think about Saudi Airlines? I think they're really nice, okay? Really nice. Everything for me is nice. When it comes to pay, they pay as much as Qatar Airways. When it comes to destinations, they have top destinations, guys. And when it comes to, let's say, the lifestyle, maybe that's where you will have a different problem. Because if you are from a European country or from the West, you might not, you might need to get some getting used to the lifestyle in Saudi because it's very different, guys. So yeah, how are you, ma'am? Let me just say hello to everyone. The Practical Mama, hello, Mama Ruth. Looking good as always. Thank you. The Practical Mama, Via Dagsa, hi. From Sampaloc, Manila. Oh my gosh, the chat is going so fast. Hold on, guys. Danica Aquino, hi, Miss Kaykrizz. This is Danica from Mandaluyong. Hello, Danica from Mandaluyong. Shout out to you. Gauri Shavan, I'm Gauri from India. Hello, Gauri from India. Wow, we have people from India as well. Michi, hi, ma'am. Christine Joy Fariolen. Hi, Miss Kaykrizz from Las Piñas. So very near. Safran Khan, hi. Clay Lovers, hi. Jeline, Ate Grace, always watch your videos. How much is your book? I want more. It's $5.49. It's on Shopee, and it's $12 on my Facebook on my website. Okay, love from India. Okay, now let's go and say hi to people from Instagram. Hello, Instagram. Okay, hello from Kevin Klein. Yes, Kevin Klein. Okay. Christina Flores, hello. There are a few questions here. Hello, Mare. Hi, Omni and Bryce. Hi, Mare. Mare and Pare, kumusta? Kevin Klein. Okay, they have a lot of questions already, but today we do have a topic that I want to discuss. So I'm just going to discuss it just a little bit because I know I want to make room for all your questions, guys. Okay. So, Laila Linko, Miss Kay, paayos ko muna po ba yung teeth ko? Okay. Chris Flyer, hello, Dai. Pwede mo drop by sa Glorieta. Is it Musag? Oh, really? Too bad. We are coding today, Chris. Chris wanted me to drop by Glorieta. I actually just came from Glorieta yesterday. My friend was also on a layover. So, too bad, too bad. Maybe next time, Chris, because we are coding today. We really can't go. I just came from a celebration of a baptism. So that's why I look so formal. So I said, might as well go live today. And also, I'm gonna make this a regular thing. I'm gonna schedule it every Tuesday, 5:30 p.m. And yeah, so hello everyone. Thank you for being here. Our topic for today, as you can see on my post. Oh my God, I forgot to go live on Facebook. Let's see if I could also go live on Facebook. Oh no, I can't go live on Facebook because I have to. Hold on. Ayun, paliw ko sa power bank o sa charger. I have to go live on Facebook, guys. And my other phone is dead. Hindi siya nag-charge. I charged it earlier, hindi gumana. So our topic for today is the flight attendant career for you? So I wish to answer that question. So we're going to talk about the different qualities that will help you, determine if this is the job for you. Because if you are following me, probably you are thinking about being a flight attendant, and probably you want to know, you want to have some ideas about it. And yeah, that's what I want us to talk about on this live session today. And oh, by the way, before we start, also I want to wait. Let me just go live on Facebook because I'm running I'm running out of gadgets. Hi. Flight attendant career for you. Hold on. I'm just typing the title for the Facebook Live. And yes, we are live. Okay, so now we're live on Facebook. Hello, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Yes, I know this is a such a treat. Okay, all right. So today on our topic today, we would like to talk about if the flight attendant career is for you. So I'm going to talk to you about the different qualities or skills that will help you determine if you have it, then maybe you will survive as a flight attendant or you would enjoy being a flight attendant. So the first thing that I want to point out is if the flight attendant career is for you, you have to know how to deal with different people. That's number one. Knowing how to deal with different people, or in the Tagalog, we call it pakikisama. We call pakikisama. It's a very important Filipino trait. We need to learn how to deal with different people from different backgrounds, from different walks of life. We need to deal with children. We need to deal with adults. We need to deal with people who are rich, who are poor, who are middle class, who are demanding, who are nice. If you do that, you will enjoy being a flight attendant because every day you meet a lot of people. Actually, you work with workmates, your teammates. Every day is different. It's not the same people every time you fly. So most of the time you have to deal with people with attitude, people with very nice attitude as well, and also sometimes very bad attitude. So it's very important that you have the skill of pakikisama. In English, this is called people skills. Learning how to deal with different people. If you have that, then the flight attendant career is really enjoyable for you because you get to meet a lot of people. Sometimes you have a career that you're just sitting on a table and working on your computer the whole day, and you're okay with that. You're fine with that. That's okay with a lot of introverts. I understand. But if you are somebody who likes to meet new people, new faces every day, you're really gonna enjoy this job because every day you have different workmates. Every day you deal with different clients and customers who is traveling with you. And then also every day you deal with different, airports and different stations. So, the people who really enjoys this career, sometimes they have really nice friends who are like, for example, in Zamboanga, they already know them by name, and then every time they see each other, a quick chat, and then they feel happy about it. So if you're that kind of person, that kind of person who has a friend in everywhere, just like a mayoral candidate or something like that, a senatorial candidate. Hi, hello. They know them by name. And if you're like I've been saying, if you're that kind of person, that's the kind of this is the kind of the career that you would really enjoy. Okay, the next thing that I would say will help you determine if the flight attendant career is for you is if you are at least knowledgeable about customer service, because a lot of times you will be dealing with customers who are fly 90% of the 80% of the time you'll be dealing with passengers. These passengers are your customers. They will be demanding, they will be asking you water, they will be asking you blankets, they will be asking you everything. They look at you and what they see is a 7-Eleven store that is free. Honestly, that's what it is. And that's like 80% of your job. I'm not saying that that's all of your job, right? But that's like 80% of day in, day out, the daily grind. That's what you're gonna deal with. So if you are going to deal with that, you have to have customer service skills, like how to talk to a customer, how to deal with the customer when they're angry, they're upset, or how to exceed their expectations. What if you're dealing with first class customers? Okay, of course you will have training for it, but some people, they really like thrive, and they really bloom in this career because they love it. Like people who love pleasing people, people pleasers, kumbaga, the people pleasers would really feel satisfied and fulfilled in this career because it's all about pleasing your customers. Of course, in a professional way, okay? It's all about professional. You have to be professional here. I'm not talking about different ways. Never mind. So yeah, people who loves making people happy will be really enjoying this career because aside from working with seeing different faces, you have to also be a skilled customer service provider. All right, and you will become also an asset for the airline if you are good in customer service. So check for yourself. If you are good in customer service, then maybe the flight attendant career is for you. All right. Point number three. Okay. Point number three that I could say will determine if this job is for you is ask yourself if you are physically fit. Okay. You have to be physically fit to do this job. And if you are physically fit, also because this job is really working with your hands and your feet, and sometimes it becomes automatic. It's not the kind of job that you have to face a computer and think. Okay, it's not really like that. 80% of the job. I'm talking about 80% of the job. Okay, don't generalize me here. 80% of the job, you have you have a mission when you go to the flight. You have a mission. You have a mission. Go to the flight, do the security checks. After you do the security checks, feed everyone, take all their trays, clean the cabin, and then do a security check every 15 minutes. Walk in the cabin every 15 minutes or every 30 minutes, serve water, or just walk in the cabin and serve the customers. So it is really tiring. So you really need to be physically fit when you are working as a flight attendant. So that's one of the things. And also, if you like working in a physical way, I could compare it to working in a fast food chain, because that's how I felt when I was working as a flight attendant. I have experience doing a part-time job in KFC when I was a student, and it's exactly how I feel. I have to like go clean the tables, serve the passengers, prepare everything, and I feel like whenever I go to work, I don't really have that much of an idle time. The time really passes so fast. Okay, it's like, oh my god, it's already been 10 hours that I'm working. and I didn't feel it. And then your body will feel tiredness, and your body will feel like so tired after it. But for me, it's fulfilling. I like it. I like working with my body physically, doing physical activities because I'm really a thinker. So sometimes if I really have to think and sit down and think, I really can't do it because ADHD, and also I get to think a lot of other things. But if I work physically, I get my mind off this clutter. I get my mind off things that I've been thinking about. I get my mind off things, that I'm worrying about. So I love it. I love it. I love this kind of job. So yeah. All right. I have still a few points left. Maybe I could do a part 2 of this, and then I'm gonna go and answer your questions. Okay. So that we could cater your questions on the live chat because it's already been 15 minutes. I didn't see the time is passing so fast. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say this is the last point that I'm gonna say on this live. To know if the flight attendant career is for you, you have to check if you are open to changes. If you are a flexible person. If you're a flexible person and you're open to change, this career is really for you because sometimes you might already have a set schedule for your flight. For example, you're a flight attendant already, and then your schedule for the whole month is already plotted. However, it might change. Your schedule might change anytime because of flight requirements. For example, the airplane that you're supposed to use got stuck in that country, that previous flight. So you don't have any airplane. Like you might end up being on standby. You might end up going on a different flight. You might end up going home. So any time of the day, your schedule might change. You might have a different schedule. So if you are somebody who could cope with that, because some people they can't. They want their schedule set. They want everything done every single day the same time. If I already have this set in my mind, then I'm gonna do it. That's the only way I'm gonna do it. If I already have a schedule that I'm gonna work from 8 to 2 in the afternoon, I'm just only gonna work 8 to 2. But in a flight attendant career, no. The scheduler might just give you a call when you're already boarding the plane and say, no, you're not gonna do that flight. You're gonna do a different flight. So you have to be able to cope with that, to cope with the change every single time. So sometimes you are in a different country. Let's say you're on your layover, and then somebody got injured. So you cannot go to the flight. You might stay there for a longer time. So that's what happens during this career. You have to be really flexible and open to changes. Work wise. All right. So that's a lot already. I talked about 4 points today. And perhaps next week we're gonna do a part 2 of this. I'm gonna talk for 1, 2, 3. Okay, another 3 points that I want to share about knowing if the flight attendant career is for you. So we're gonna do that in part 2. But now, since it's already been 18 minutes that I've been live, I'm going to answer questions. Yay! Because I know that you guys have been, asking me a lot of questions, and I didn't have the time to reply to all of them. So the live is the best place for me to answer those questions because I could just go and answer them. I don't have to edit, I don't have to, upload and things like that. So let's go first with YouTube Live. In YouTube Live, there's a lot of questions for me, and let's go ahead and answer them. All right. Uh, yeah, Anna Milik, I already answered the Saudi Airlines. Okay. Right. Hold on. I'm just looking for an answer for a question. Okay, on YouTube. Oh, thank you, Via Dag. So she said, you're my favorite FA vlogger. Wow, thank you so much. Okay. Hello from Iraq or Iraq, Marianne Hannah. Hi, Marianne. Salam alaikum. Hello, Misskaykrizz. I'm Team Notify for your vlog. Say hello from Indonesia, from Evita. Penguin 29. I'm Crystal from Makati. Abdel Ben. Hi, from Morocco. Wow. Roshi Kumari. Hello, ma'am. Hi, ma'am. Good afternoon from Ivan. Hold on na. Ang hirap magbasa. Can cabin crew wear glasses? From Abdel Ben. Yes. Cabin crew can wear glasses. They actually are allowed to bring two glasses. If you're gonna wear contact lens, you have to have a glasses on your bag. Or if you're gonna wear two glasses, you need to have one glasses and then another extra in your bag. So it's allowed. Sarfrans Can, where are you from? I'm from Philippines, and right now I'm in Metro Manila. GDS is ha ha ha. That's funny po. Greta's Kitchen, is recruitment in Emirates really difficult? Well, you could say it's kind of difficult because the number of applicants and then they only hire a few candidates. And it's kind of like the same with Qatar Airways. G. Lindy asks, I like your look today. Thank you, G. Lin. Lol at ADHD. Honestly, guys, if you're ADHD, you're gonna love the career of a flight attendant because nothing stays the same. You're always on the go. You're always looking at different challenges, and every day is different. It's so exciting, honestly. How long is the career of a flight attendant? From Joust Mike. How long? It's as long as you can do it. Every year you will have a physical exam. And then if you're fit to work, you can do it. Honestly, in traditional airlines abroad, if you are for example, in Oman Air, and if you're an Omani, you're a citizen of that country, they can't fire you. Okay, they can't fire you because of your age. Only happens here in the Philippines that if you reach 40 plus, they will ask you to resign. But in Oman, there are people there who are very old already. They're still flying. I even have a Lola. You know, she is a Filipina. She already have grandkids, and she's still flying, and still she still looks amazing. Okay, so what's her name? I forgot her name, but Madame is so nice. She's so nice talaga. She's like our mom. She's our mother in the flying career. So yeah, Rina Tan, what hair color is allowed in PAL? I think in PAL you can do different hair colors long as it fits you. But if you're a trainee, like you're new in the company, they will ask you to go back to your natural hair color because you're a trainee. You have to follow the rules. If you're a senior, then you can break the rules a little bit every now and then. That's in. I'm just speaking generally with all of the airlines. Okay, I'm not just saying specifically just for PAL. Okay. Allowed po ba mag-stockings during open day? Actually, they will ask you to not wear stockings during open day, especially in PAL. What is the normal BMI requirement? There's a for BMI requirement, guys. There's a chart you have to follow because it's different for every height. So you need to know what's your height, and then you will then know what is your range of weight that you should have. Okay. All right. Normal BMI. What are the airlines na pwedeng mag-allow ng merit? Qatar Airways. I think AirAsia. I think everything. Everyone. Meron bang single lang? I'm not so sure. I'm so sorry, G. Wow. Hi from Korea. Hi, nice latte from Korea. Jay's reaction. How do you handle conflict on the job? Okay, so conflict on the job. Usually, if there's a conflict on the flight, is it between flight attendants or is it with you and your customer? That's the question. Is it with you or the customer, or is it within flight attendants? Let me just read the other comment. Jay's reaction. And is there a time when you had to deal with an emergency on the plane? If so, how did you do it? Yes, there's a lot of times that there's an emergency in the plane, like medical emergencies, and then there's also um, Sa engine problems, and things like that. Both? Okay. All right. So Jay's reaction is she's saying, is there a time that you handle conflict on the job? With the customers, yes, I've tried that one. That's the most difficult for me was the customers. As a flight attendant, you have rules to implement. You are the rule implementer or something like that. You have to implement the rules on the airlines. And the customer is the pasaway. The customer doesn't want to follow the rules. They want to make their own rules. So that's a conflict right there. So the worst one I tried was Bacolod passengers. Okay, she may be one of the herederas from there. She's a really old. I was flying PAL Express, so probably she's thinking she's flying PAL because it's kind of a confusing stage. So there's a lot of confusion. But anyways, PAL customers usually they're very spoiled. They're very demanding. They get what they want. You know, they're really first class passengers. So you, as a flight attendant, you have to be able to cater to them the utmost customer service. Okay. So she wanted to break a rule. The rule is if you're on a wheelchair, you're supposed to go or deplane, go out of the airplane after everyone else is out. Okay, so her problem is she has a meeting. Okay, she is attending an event, a meeting, very important. She's the guest of honor, and she has to go there on time. If she waits that everyone else deplanes or get out of the plane before she can go, she's gonna be late. So she wants me as her flight attendant to fix it. She's doing like this in the cabin. She's like really mad at me. Like, what is your like she's doing like, what are you guys doing? I have a meeting. I'm the guest of honor. I have to be there on time. What is that rule that you have? Stupid rule. Something like that. She is like shouting in the middle of the cabin, okay? And I'm the purser. I'm the senior flight attendant on this flight. So what I did is, of course, even though I'm already about to cry, I'm about to cry at that time. I just I just had a poker face and I just smiled. Because I know in my training, for customer service training, you have to let the passenger finish what they're saying. Okay, let them say everything they want to say. So she has a lot to say. She's angry at the rules. Why does she have to wait? You don't know who she is. She is like this and this. She's the guest of honor. Why does she have to wait for everyone else to go? Yes, she knows she's on a wheelchair. She should be prioritized. Everybody should wait before things like that. So anyways, I just let her finish talking, and then after she talked, I smiled and I said, "Thank you for letting us know. I I'm sure that you're aware that we have certain rules for your safety, of course, but I'm going to do everything that I can to accommodate your request. So just give me a few minutes to talk to Captain and our safety team. And if they will allow it to happen, I'll be more than happy to give you what you're asking for. But you have to give me a few minutes, and I cannot promise you anything. Okay?" And she quiet down because she already finished talking a lot. You know, I let her talk before I say anything. I let her finish her talk because if I don't let her finish talking, she would just interrupt me and say something again. Interrupt me and say, so she's like super tired already from, complaining and shouting and doing like this in my face, doing like this in my face. She's super tired already. So after that, she just was quiet. And I went inside the cockpit. I talked to the captain and I said, "Good thing we're still in flight. We're not yet landed. So we're still in flight. We still have time." So I said, "Captain, we have this passenger. She's shouting at the cabin. She's the guest of honor. She wants to deplane before everyone else. Is it possible that we could request that the ground staff will have her wheelchair ready when we arrive so that she will not cause a delay?" Because the reason that we let the wheelchair passengers stay behind is it's a security risk, and also sometimes the station, the wheelchairs are being used in other airplanes, so they have to wait for the wheelchair to be available. So the captain said, yeah, we'll see what we can do. So they radio in the wheelchair. They said they confirmed that, okay, we'll have it available when you arrive. And then so after that time, I was happy. I'm gonna be able to give the customer what they want. So I went out of the cockpit. I talked to the passenger and said, "Good news. We will be able to accommodate your request. So be ready with your things once we landed, and once I give you the signal, you can deplane." Okay. So yeah, the way you handled, I handled it. Actually, just keep your cool. Be patient. Be patient. You know, these people are really, you know, troubled people. So let them say what they want to say, and don't take it personally. But you keep your assertiveness. You think to yourself that you're always the one in charge in this flight. You have to be assertive. That's one of the qualities that you need to have to do this job. You have to be assertive, and also you have to be assertive, but you have to be accommodating at the same time. So you know, a little trick that I did there is I just told her I cannot promise you anything, but I will do everything I can. So they would understand. So yeah, it's all about that, and just smile all the time. Never patol. That's the word. Never patol the customer, because the customer is always right. Okay, so that's how I did with the customer. Oh my gosh, that's a long story. And how did I deal with a conflict with a coworker? I actually never actually happen. Of course, there's a lot of conflicts during the flight because you have different personalities from different backgrounds. Maybe just for example's sake, I would say there is this one time that the other cabin crew is not doing her part of the job, so I have to work double because she's not doing her part of the job. So what I did is I just at first, of course, I'm non-confrontational personality, so I did not confront the person. But what I did is I let her do her job. I just did not do her part of the job. So I let her, you know, take her time if she wants to finish her aisle very long. What I did is after I finish my aisle in a fast way, I would, instead of helping her, I would help another person in my side because I've been helping her for some time, and then you would see na, parang matamad talaga to oh, reverse away. Parang niloloko ata ako nito, kanina pa siya nagpapatulo. Parang sumosobra na, umaabuso na. So pag umaabuso na, I just stay away from that person. Okay, River is awake, so I'm sorry guys, I have to cut this short. I will be able to answer your questions perhaps on a comment. But mommy duties call, and I'll be reading your comments perhaps after na lang. I have to go. But anyways, thank you so much for being here. I know that you guys are busy, and it is middle of the week. But watch out for my video coming out tomorrow at 5 p.m. at the YouTube channel. And also, I'd like to invite you guys. I will have a workshop this coming March 2, 2019, 2 weeks from now. I hope you could join me. It's a Saturday from 1 to 6. I will be coaching you guys for your interview. So I hope that you'll be able to join me on the workshop. I will put the links here on the description box later, but also you could go to misskaykrizz.com/workshop and register now and get a free book for the first 15 registrants. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. I really have to go, River is crying. So bye everyone. Yes, baby. Oh, yes. Oh.